Hello world. It's me, your VR doctor, Dr. Keith, who's got a bit of a cold, so my voice is a wee bit husky. I'm sorry about that. And tonight we're going to do a short visit to Facebook Spaces to look at which is better, virtual reality or augmented reality. And what I'm going to demonstrate tonight is something that I've been working with one of the VR Doctors members, Nicholas Llewellyn-Jones, who is a young entrepreneur, and he is working in a startup called Polybionics. And I'm going to show you their website here in the background. There you go. So Polybionics, what is Polybionics? Well, it's a med tech company with an emphasis on immersive technology and media. And he's got some really interesting ideas. But as a member of VR Doctors, we've come together to try and look at what might practically help patients in reality. Now, you may already have seen me doing some work with Oculus Medium to create anatomical objects. And here we have one that I have worked on. So I got this from a Creative Commons license object, which means I'm allowed to use it and demonstrate this to you. And I've put it into Medium and then I've polished it up a little bit. It's still a little bit rough, but it's still worthwhile looking at. And you can see it's a typical 3D model here, which I can show you nice and close and demonstrate little bits of anatomy. So of course, here we have transverse processes, here we have spinous processes, and there's the little facet joints in there, intervertebral discs, spinal canal, yeah, you name it, it's all here. Now, that's all fine. I'm in VR, you're not in VR just now, and so you're seeing this as a rather flat representation. And to be honest, at the moment, most people aren't going to be able to use VR, at least not an Oculus Rift headset. That will change, but the power of these 3D objects can be realized in the real world using augmented reality. So how would I do that? Well, if I just pop this here, we use a target image here. So this is a target image that's supplied with the sample data in Unity and Vuforia, which is free to download. It's a little bit of a steep learning curve, hence me teaming up with Nick. Now, in my practice, I like to show people anatomy to demonstrate or help them understand a little bit more about their problems, and a really common problem is back pain. So what we were thinking of doing is using a target marker and putting it down with a project called AR Anatomy, or R Anatomy, the preferred anatomy application for pirates out there. Hey, anyway, use this target, and then up it pops here just now. So what does this look like in the real world? Well, if I just take these aside right now, I did actually happen to make a recording just a few minutes ago using this bit of video, and let's watch it up on the screen here. Now it's playing at the moment, and that's my desk. I put down the target, and then boom, you can see it happening. And I'm pleased with that. So you can see this 3D model actually renders up better in real life. Now this view has been recorded off of a iPad using the inbuilt screen recording. But when I give this to patients, I give them the iPad to handle, and then they can have a look. So you can see it's nice and smooth. You can see down the spinal canals I showed you before, the intervertebral discs, the same processes we're talking about, and those little facet joints at the top there as well. And you can rotate it here or rotate it on the screen. This is version 1.0 of the AR Anatomy application that we're using. And I think it's pretty good. Oh, it's going to play again. I don't think you need to see it again. Anyway, that's enough from me just now. I'm going to pop this down. And I'm going to record this and put this out there. Someone did pop up a moment ago, but they've gone, which is a shame. Also, this seems to be playing. I found out something new. I can just hold this. That's really cool. I hadn't noticed that before. Oh, well, yet another wonderful thing that Facebook Spaces does for us. So for the moment, while I wonder at my video of real world with augmented reality and an object in virtual reality, I'm going to say goodbye for now with this ultra brief trip to virtual reality with me, Dr. Keith Grimes, the VR Doctor. Bye for now.